everyone, it's Lisa from MOONPRISM Planner. Welcome back to my channel for another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Either way, thank you for clicking and watching. Today I'm going to be planning the week of February 17th through the 23rd in my vertical neutral Erin Condren life planner. This is the 2019 to 2020 academic year, and the kit I'm going to be using this week is a really pretty kit by The Giving Girl. This is actually an older kit of hers, so it is in like an older format. But it's still gorgeous nonetheless. And I do use pretty pink Valentine's-y lovey kind of kits in pretty much the entire month of February. So even though it's after Valentine's Day, I still like to use these kits because February is my birth month as well as my husband's. But primarily I'm saying it's mine because my pink is my favorite color. So if I can get an excuse to use pink all month long, I'm happy with that. So this kit, very cute. I almost wanted to use this for my birthday week, which is actually next week. My birthday is the 24th. So I wanted to almost use this for my birthday week because it's got really nice positive message. Fall in love with yourself. Self-care is not selfish. I love that whole like love yourself theme. But I did order a specific kit for my birthday. So you'll see that for next week. But for this week, this is the Love Yourself kit by The Giving Girl. I believe it's a mini kit. I'm not sure. I just love her art style with her kits, how she kind of makes the boxes almost kind of go and melt into each other. So as you can see, she's got the florals in this box and you've got them peeking up the top of this box. So they kind of are one thing, you know, or like this paint swatch that goes into two different boxes. It's just so neat how she does that. I've got the beautiful gold foil. And so this is an older format. She doesn't have it this way anymore, but down here you've got some scallopy, like quarter box kind of situation things. And her kits, she always jam packs every single corner with stickers as much as possible. Please excuse the noise outside. It is garbage day. So up here, even at the top right here where there's this foil, you've got these little tiny hearts stickers that you can pop out. So that's the first page. And the second page here, we've got, again, like I said, there's always some stuff at the top, and I believe these are more hearts there at the very top right there. Then you've got your bottom washi, you've got some headers right here, some date covers, and then these are checklists. They have little, you know, slits at the bottom, so they're little heart checklist flags. Then on the third page, you've got, again, more little hearts up here, and then some of these scalloped quarter boxes, and some skinnier kind of quarter boxes with some of them have flags, some half boxes, and you've got full box checklists. The ones down here have these pretty scallops on the bottom. And then for this page, you've got, again, the little hearts. These are, I don't know, you could use them as separators, dividers, headers, whatever. Some page flags, some circular bow icons, some mini 3-bow checklist flags, and longer like checklists, flags, a few scripts, and some bows, and some like unique size boxes to her shop, I believe, some skinny appointment labels, and then habit trackers. And then you always got, I think you still do get a sheet like this in all of her kits. It's just she's reformatted it. So you always get this like also like sheet of just a huge sheet of clear stickers that come with all of her kits. And this is just beautiful. I end up using these like, you know, it's not like you're going to use one full sheet in an entire spread. So you get so much value here because it's not like a little small thing of just a little like sampler of clear stuff. It's like a whole huge sheet, you know? So there's just a ton of pretty icons and binder clips and a full month's worth of date dots and a weekend banner. So super gorgeous. So that is what I'm using this week. I'm also going to be using, so she's got the headers in her kit, but I'm also going to be pulling in a couple headers from the Cozy Paper Co. And these are $1 Wednesdays. So I do PR for Cozy Paper Co. as well. Just check the description box for any links to these shops for coupon codes and discounts and stuff. I also have actually a referral link for The Giving Girl where you can save, I think it's 15% off your first order. So make sure you check that out. I'm also going to be using my Grateful For sticker by Cozy Paper Co. in the sidebar as well. And I needed to do header because there's no headers in her kit. So I'm going to be using a leftover to do header from this kit that I used a few weeks back from Aurora and Avalon Creations. That's another shop I PR for. So that's what I'm going to be using in the sidebar there. So just so you know, again, all those shops are linked. This is a glimpse of last week in my planner. This was the week of Valentine's Day and Monday was my husband's birthday. So I chose to use a kit by Simply Gilded. This was from the November sub box. It was called Celebrate. So it's cute because it's like hearty and pink, like for Valentine's, but then also has a lot of those celebrate, you know, themes with cake and balloons and stuff because, you know, it's my husband's birthday week. So this plan with me will be linked down below if you'd like to check it out, or it'll just pop up here in the cards and you can click up there later after this video to be taken to this one and you can watch this one. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with laying down the bottom washi and the full boxes and the headers and the date covers and doing the sidebar, and I'm gonna speed up the video and recap this last week. Then once we get to Monday, I'll go ahead and slow it down and we'll do a day-by-day plan with me talk through. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so on Monday, February 10th, it was my husband's birthday. I had to work, so I went to work and uploaded my plan with me. But then on the way home, I decided to surprise him with some crumble cookies. They're only in certain areas, but you should definitely look it up so you can see what I'm talking about because they are so good. See if you have one in your area. It's spelled crumble, but with like out the E at the end of it. So it's just CRUMBL. And they're so good. They're so huge. You get like 4 cookies for $10, which seems like a lot, but again, they're so huge. And they're so good. Their menu, like their flavors of the cookies change every week. And so like they're usually like all new flavors. Sometimes they'll bring back some like recurring favorites. But yeah, the menu changes every week. And so we love going there, and you get rewards for like, you know, for how much, depending on how much you spend, you get like points, and then you can get points for like a free box of cookies. And it just so happens that I had enough points for a free box of cookies, and I knew that. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and go get him some cookies because we love cookies. And the flavors they had, one of them was cookies and cream, which we've had before. It was one of their like bring back the favorites kind of thing. And it's actually his favorite flavor. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. So that was really cool, I think, on my part. So on my way home from work, I told him there was a lot of traffic and I was going to be, you know, like extra late. And so there was a lot of traffic, truthfully, but the reason I was extra late was because I was stopping to get the cookies. So I got a free box of cookies from Crumble. We got the cookies and cream. We got red velvet, which was, oh my gosh, they hit the mark on that one. It tasted like a slice of red velvet cake. And then what else? What were the other 2 flavors we got? No, we got 2 cookies and cream, and then we got one red velvet, and the 4th one we got was Nutella sea salt, and that was amazing. They were all so good. And then I did some laundry as well. I didn't really have anything else to mark besides for our dinner, so I put that we did some of my son's laundry, and we had pizza for dinner. So we just got some like Little Caesars and had crumble cookies for his birthday. Then on Tuesday, I had to edit my last week's plan with me because that was going up as like another memory plan with me. And then we cleaned out my cat's litter box. So that was like a whole like dump, you know, everything out and scrub it kind of a deal. And then I needed to vacuum, especially because there was like a lot of like litter crumbs in my office from his litter box that, you know, like from him kicking it around. So I had to vacuum that up. My son had tutoring after school, of course, and then it was Taco Tuesday. So I just made some delicious tacos for dinner, and my son ate taco salad because he's not like, I don't know, he's like weird because we don't use meat. We use like a vegan meat because we don't eat meat. And he will eat it on taco salad just fine. He likes it. But like when I put it in a taco, he doesn't like it. He's a very picky child. So I don't know what his deal is, but yeah, we had tacos, he had taco salad. And it was pretty funny too because I ended up posting on my Instagram a picture of the Taco Tuesday little taco I used because when I wrote Taco Tuesday, I crossed my D, like, so it looks like there's 2 T's, and I don't know why I did that. Just too excited for tacos, I guess. And then on Wednesday, I uploaded the last week's plan with me. That was the like first week of February. Yeah. I said I'd choir in the morning, and I needed to pick up a package over at my in-laws' house that was delivered, and I painted my nails. I think that painting my nails in the middle of the week has worked out so much better. I'm so glad that I figured that out. Because like I've said before, it takes me a couple of hours to paint my nails just because I make sure that I like will like file them and reshape them really good and like scrub off the like dead skin and the cuticle, like kind of trim the cuticle a little bit too. Like it's basically like a manicure, you know, it's not just like take the polish off and then repaint them immediately, you know. So it's like a whole couple of hours type of thing. Anyway, so it's always hard for me to have the time to do that, especially because I don't have a lot of time during the week. I really only have like an hour to myself before I need to like start doing dinner, and then I clean up in the kitchen and pack our lunches and then get ready for bed. So, but I always have a little bit of time after like we've put my son to bed too. He goes to bed at like 9, and so like from 9:15 to like maybe 10:45 at the latest, I have some more free time, which I'll usually spend watching some videos with my husband, like we watch YouTube videos or TV or something, you know. So anyway, so I used up that time when I was watching videos with him to finish painting my nails. Like I started them when I got home and then finished, and it worked perfectly because usually I'm way too busy on the weekends to do it. So I'm definitely going to be keeping up doing my nails like in the middle of the week. Whenever I'm not busy doing other things, like, you know, if I'm picking up cookies and pizza for dinner, that's going to take too much time. Or if I have to like vacuum and clean the litter box on like I did on Tuesday, that's gonna take up too much of my, you know, after work time. So it has to be a day where I'm doing nothing. And then I'm glad I figured that out. On Thursday, had a bill due, and then I had to run to the post office after work. And then we also had to run to Walmart because we wanted to eat nachos for dinner because we had some leftover nacho cheese. And so we're like, let's have some nachos, but we needed more tortilla chips. What a big mistake, you guys, because it was the day before Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. It was like the apocalypse in there. There was so many people running around buying flowers and cards and toys and things. And actually, I really, really needed to go though. Like I couldn't have gone anywhere else because I normally would have maybe gone to like Smith's or something where it would have been like much more, you know, crowded. But I really had to go there because I also forgot to buy my son Valentine's first class. And I really, really needed to do it because I was like emotional about it. I was like, this is his last year because in, you know, the 6th grade, they're not going to be doing that. So he's a 5th grader, and I really wanted him to just do his little last year of Valentine's. So we found some cute ones that were like wrestling, like famous, you know, like wrestlers that came with little stickers of the wrestler inside of them. And he likes wrestling, so we got those. So anyways, but it took us forever because, you know, there's just so many people. The line was so long. I was supposed to pre-plan and then plan with him that day, but I was just so exhausted after the post office, the Walmart, then making dinner. Then I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to pre-plan. I don't want to like, and I can't plan with him unless I've pre-planned because I don't know what's going on, you know? So I was like, whatever, I won't do it. I'll just do it some other day. And then on Friday, it was Valentine's Day. So I went to work and overindulged in the donuts that managers had brought. And, one of my coworkers, she brought me and our other coworker friend a cute little flower and like a little plastic rose and a little box of chocolates. It was so sweet. So then when I came home, I filmed my plan with me. I filmed it. Actually, no, wait. I was supposed to film my plan with me, but I didn't because I was like, oh crap, I haven't pre-planned yet. So. And my in-laws invited us for dinner over at their house, like kind of last minute. Like they texted me like when I was at work, and I was like, oh my gosh. But like, sure, why not? You know, because we didn't really have any big dinner plans for Valentine's Day. We definitely weren't going out. And they were like, oh, we want to make you guys kind of like a Valentine's Day / birthday dinner. Because they always, when they celebrate my husband and I's birthday, they always do it kind of like together because we're only 2 weeks apart, so they call it our birthday. So it was like our birthday dinner, and it was really good. She made stuffed salmon and a bunch of sides, and she even got like the pre-made sushi from Sam's Club. That was so nice. So anyways, I didn't film that day, but on Saturday, my son, we had thought he had bowling, but then we remembered that Monday was the President's Day, and so it was probably a bye week on this Saturday. So we called the bowling alley to check, and sure enough, yep, they said this was a bye week. And I was like, dang it, because I felt so bad. He hasn't been bowling in over 3 weeks, and now this is going to be 4, because there was the 2 weeks from the vacation, and then the 3rd week he went to his sister's birthday party instead, and then this week it was a bye week, so I felt bad, but I had time to film, so I filmed before I went to work. And then today is Sunday that I'm recording this voiceover, and we're just going to go grocery shopping, do a bunch of cleaning in the house. And then for brunch, my in-laws are treating us to Eggworks, which we have never been to before, so we hope it's delicious. I'm definitely going to share a picture of what I eat over on my Instagram. So anyways, that was last week. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with Monday. So Monday is President's Day. So let me go ahead and grab a little something for that. By the way, I forgot to mention on this sheet down here, there's these little beady tiny flags. They're super cute, and I have an extra header. So I don't know if I'm gonna set that page aside. Let me see. I could do a half box, but I want to use these this President's Day sticker by Artbox Stickers. It's a little big for that, so I'm thinking maybe this box over here would be better, maybe, perhaps. So I think I'll go with one of these, because yeah, the half box stickers, I feel like for holidays, the half boxes work better for with Rose Colored Days holiday stickers, because those are much bigger and bolder. So I've had Rose Colored Days stickers, and then these are art boxes, and I don't know, I don't really have a preference so far. I do, however, enjoy, maybe here's a little more, because I like how it's her own hand lettering and it's really pretty, but I love Rose Colored Days as well. So either way, my point is that hers are so much like kind of smaller and daintier, so much more daintier, that they fit better in like maybe a quarter box, or you know, something this size, whatever this size is. And Rose Colored Daisies, because they're much bigger and bolder, fit like almost perfectly in like half boxes. That looks very pretty. Again, that's Artbox Stickers. And I have a little space over here. I want to use one of those tiny flags, because like, why not? They're just so teeny tiny. They're just little babies. They're so cute. Just like that, or I don't know, sure. Something like that. I love this box how it's got the scallops, and it's got the cute little bow already on the top there, and the line. It's so pretty. Anyways, so I have to go to work, but there is no school for my son. So luckily my husband will be home to watch him. I don't have any no school stickers. I could just use like a little appointment label. But do I really want to write no school in? Let's go ahead and I'll put it down here. And then that way, above it, I can kind of fill in, you know, like what we did during the day. Because the only thing I have got going on is I've got to upload my video. So I've got my little triple arrows from my Noes Addiction. Those I point up for uploads. And I'll put it like here, because there's probably not much going on. I always like to kind of make it go outside the box a little bit, outside the line. So uploading that, this plan with me right here that you're seeing. And then that's it. So I never leave all this white space. I will fill it in with whatever goes on during the day. So, you know, like I'll come home, and if I clean something, I'll put it in there, or, you know, I kind of memory keep with whatever happens on Tuesday. Maybe my husband will take my son to the park or something, you know, who knows. So then for Tuesday, let me see. Tuesday I've got a bill due. Oh, what these are cute. Let's just find a use for these cute little boxes. They're just like, I don't know what size. Again, these are kind of unique to the Giving Girls shop, really. I guess they could be somewhere else, but I've never seen them anywhere else. So to me, they're unique to her. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use a little $ icon from her. I got this sampler from the Giving Girl. It was for Black Friday, and it was, if you're one of the first 100 orders, you got this little sheet of little money icons, and you got a scratch off. Some people won stuff. I did. As you can see there, I won a 40% off discount code, and I already used it, so that's why it's scratched off. Some people won like a $10 shop credit, or like points, because she has points every time you make a purchase. Cool stuff like that. So I'm going to use that for my bill due. And I have another bill due later, so let me save that over there. And then my son has tutoring, as long as that wasn't canceled for the holiday, but I don't think it was. He's got free tutoring offered by this school on Tuesdays. It was supposed to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but so he doesn't have it on Wednesday because he's got a after school club. And then for some reason, he's been like not going to the Thursday tutoring. It's like always canceled. So I don't know if maybe they just moved it to Tuesday, Wednesday, and he only basically goes Tuesday now. Either way, I don't know what's going on with their schedule, but I like to use these hexagons from Cozy Paper Co. Layered with some stickers from the Giving Girl to mark his tutoring. So I'm going to use one of these. Again, I PR for Cozy Paper Co. And I'm going to use it with, so I like to use these binder clips, and they come already on this sheet that comes in the kit. So I like to just layer these, and that is how I mark his tutoring. I actually love something I did with these hexagons and the Giving Girls, like little heart doilies. But I only have her little heart doilies in silver. Let me show you. How cute is that? It's so cute. But I only have them in silver. So every time I want to use gold, I don't have it, so that's a bummer. But oh well, I'll just, you know, I'll do this for now, and maybe I'll buy some more heart doilies by the Giving Girl. So that's it for my Tuesday. Just got a bill due and was write the, you know, name. I love this idea. I wonder if I can order more of these boxes from her, because I find nowadays, let's move on to Wednesday, a lot of kits are not coming with bill due stickers, or if they do, they just don't come with enough for me. They'll come with like 3 or 4 of them, and it's a week where I've got like 6 bills due, you know. Oh, what are we on Wednesday? Yeah. So my son has choir in the morning, so I'll go ahead and put in a box for that. So it's a bit, you know, I haven't used a half box yet, so it's a bit much for me. I don't know if it's just me. Let me know if it's you too, because I feel like a lot of people are like, I don't know, all their bills are due on the 1st and the 15th or something. I've got bills due on the 2nd. I've got bills due on the 5th. I got bills due on the 18th. I've got bills due on the 14th. Some are due on the 15th. I got bills due on the 22nd. Like, I just got bills due all over the place. So, yeah, having like 4 bill dues or something is like not enough. So for choir, I'm going to use a little music note icon from Magic Prince Co. So that is a morning, like well, not after school. That's a morning extracurricular for his club. His school offers these little free clubs that are some are after school, some are before. So for choir, it's in the morning. And then so for his after school, like I said, on Wednesdays, he does robotics. So I will just use one of these. Oh, this is so cute how it's got a little bow in the corner. This is like a little scalloped quarter box thing. This is definitely a new placement for me with my full boxes. Usually I like to kind of go in a certain pattern, but I didn't realize that this was a total like connected double box right here, and it's so pretty. And this is why I chose these headers in the middle from Cozy Paper Co. with the hearts as this kind of deeper purpley maroon color, was because there were some hints of it in these darker colors, and I thought that would be so pretty to contrast that, since these are much lighter pink headers. I just love it. So that is for his robotics, and that's it for Wednesday. Let's go ahead and move on to Thursday. Thursday's split, so I'll start at the top here. So first off, for Thursday, I need to pre-plan. I'm going to use a paper, what is this called? A bow clip, a paper bow clip by The Giving Girl. And she's got a ton of these colorways, and they're so pretty. I always like to use a bow clip to mark pre-planning. So I'm going to use that for that. And then also I want to plan with my son. It did not work last week, so I'm just trying to find when is it the best day to plan with my son. He's got his own little Bloom planner, and you know, he needs me to plan with him because I tell him what's going on, and I tell him what's for dinner. That way he doesn't have to ask me every single day. He can check his little planner, because we meal plan, so he can check his planner and find out what's for dinner. And yeah, so it's just, I don't know what, I just never have like the time. I'm trying to find a good day. I figured that I'll try Thursdays because I pre-plan Thursday. And then since I have the pre-plans, I can go and tell him what they are. And then I don't know, for some reason that didn't work. And then Friday, I tried a long time for Friday, because Friday I film. But then after filming, I'm like tired. I want to lay down and rest, because I have also already worked all day Friday, and then I come home and film and dinner, and then I want to rest. And then I tried doing it Saturday. Saturday was working for a little while, but I started going back to work Saturdays, and so I'm busy Saturday. I don't know. And then we have family night after I get off work. It's just like the weekend is so busy for me, so I'm trying Thursday. I think it didn't work last week was because I ended up not even pre-planning on Thursday. I should have. I make these plans, and then sometimes I don't stick to them. Like, I didn't film on Friday. It's actually Saturday morning. I'm filming before work. And I was supposed to film this last night, but we went to my in-laws. It was Valentine's Day yesterday. Anyways, I need to pre-plan with him. I mean, pre-plan, and then I need to plan with him. So I gotta stop making excuses and just like stick to the plans that I make, because I make these plans because they're, you know, I've thought them through, and I've thought this is gonna be best for me because I'm gonna be too busy on this day to do it, or I'm gonna be too busy doing something else on this day. I can't, you know? So when I feel like I'm too lazy and tired or whatever to do something that I plan to do, it just messes everything up for me. Because again, now I'm like, oh, I'm too busy on this day to do it. I'm too busy on that day to do it. I'm doing something else this time. Anyways, rant over. I'm going to use a planner, a foiled planner from Simply Watercolor Co. in this, you know, like deeper maroony color. I got these in an Oops grab bag a long time ago. I'm going to use it over a flag. She's got all these beautiful flags. And I don't particularly know why they're oops. I have not yet found anything wrong with them, but that's okay. That's why I love oops bags. Now, just as an FYI, just in full transparency and honesty, as you guys know, I always am. At least I hope you would know I always am honest about everything that I buy. Even if it's my own shop that I PR for, I only buy stuff that I genuinely like and use. And that's why you see me using it, because I like it. I don't recommend her oops grab bags, Simply Watercolor Co. Now this, like I said, was a long time ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I have not bought an oops bag from her since, because there was a lot of things in there that were just unusable. And I was like, wow, I would never endorse an oops grab bag from a shop where there's like several sheets that aren't even usable. Like I'm talking, imagine that these were kiss cut like this, but like here in the middle was a shape. And it's like, how am I going to use that? There's like, it's not even, it's like there were circular icons that were cut like this, like half of the bow. Like it was like, that's not usable. So if there's a little issue with the foil, or it's like a tiny bit miscut, that's fine. That's, you know, that's clearly an oops, but it's still a pretty sticker and that's usable. But if it's like half of an icon, or you've got bottom washi and it's like half of it cut off and all this appears like white stuff, it's like, this isn't usable. So just in full transparency, this sheet is, like I said, it's perfectly fine. I love her shop. These, I don't see anything wrong with these, but yeah, I just wouldn't like recommend buying her oops bags because I wasn't happy with them. Anyway, so the Giving Girl, however, she's got amazing oops bags. I've ordered like a dozen at least, because I used that 40% off code for some oops bags. And on Black Friday, I got some. It was like, actually, no, I didn't get some on Black Friday, but I got some before Black Friday. Anyway, I've gotten several of her oops bags. They're all amazing. There's pretty much, I've never found an issue with cuts. It's usually an issue with like foil, maybe being like a tiny scratch or a little flake of foil came off. It's seriously so minimal. So for the Giving Girl, I would 100% recommend her oops bags. Simply Watercolor Co., unless she's changed them in the past 2 years, no, I stay away from that. Anyway, so that's for planning with my son. I love how this looks. This looks so adorable with the gray and then the dark pink. I love that. So moving on to Friday, I've got a ton of bills due. I've got 4, well, technically 5, but I can kind of bunch one together because it's just paying back my in-laws. And so it's 2 different payments, but like I just send it all in one thing anyway. So I've got 4 bills due. Let me see if I can just use a checklist. I want to use one of these pretty ones, but there's only 3. There's 2 pinks though. I could kind of layer it maybe. I don't know. They're so pretty. I want to use one though. So I'm going to use a light pink one for my bills. Maybe I can combine. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just combine a couple other ones. So I've got to pay the city bill, which is like, I don't know what it is, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I just genuinely don't know. We don't pay a water bill. Maybe that's what it is. We also don't pay our trash. So maybe that's what it is too. It's like water and trash. I don't know. Because we pay gas and electric. I don't really know. I just know that my husband had this house before I met him. And then I moved into it, obviously. And then he told me what bills he pays. And then I took over the bills because that's just how I am. I just like to make sure I've got everything under control. So I just know that we pay the city. And it's got to be, I'm thinking, for the trash and the water, because we don't have a separate water bill and we don't pay public services. So I'm thinking that's got to be bunched together because it fluctuates sometimes. So I guess it can fluctuate with how much water we use. So that makes sense. Anyway, so there's 4 of them due, but I'll combine a couple and then we'll have 3. I'll just put 3 of them. Anyways, and I got a little Giving Girl money icon. And then I need to film after work. So I'm going to use my little arrows again and put that right there. But I also have, actually I'm going to put them on an angle because I have a little adorable camera icon I want to use from Sticker Insanity. That's another shop that I PR for. I'm going to use one of these pretty gray ones because, you know, there's a lot of grays in this kit. I love, oops, pinks and then like some contrast, you know, the grays and stuff. So you just mentioned my name for my freebie with Sticker Insanity. Love that. Also, my son has soccer practice after school on Fridays, so I'm going to be using another Sticker Insanity soccer practice sticker. And then I'll just put it right here. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do it crooked. That's fine. It's a little crooked. I think the ball's a little bit off. Okay, I don't know if you can even tell if that's different. Anyway, so it's got soccer practice. Oh, and then the trash. So it's trash, what I call Trash Eve. So if you're new here, I've always called it Trash Eve because let's do this one. I've always called it Trash Eve because we set our trash out the night before on the curb, and then Saturday morning is trash day, so they'll come pick it up Saturday morning. So I'm going to use a little cute trash can from a Black Friday order from the Given Girl. These are so pretty. I'm just going to like layer it over the flag so they kind of look like they go together. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, these are like the cutest little trash cans I've ever seen in my life. I love foil trash cans. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? So I was right, Trash Eve. I don't know, I've always done that. I check my planner. I try to check my planner every night for whatever's going on tomorrow. And then also when I wake up, I try to just kind of refresh my memory, you know? So even if I did put it Saturday morning trash day, I could, because I should still, like Friday night, I would like, let me check Saturday, and I would see it and I'd be like, oh, it's trash day tomorrow, I better put the trash out. So it would work either way, but I don't know. I've just always liked to put Trash Eve because then I'm like, oh God, make sure you put the trash out before, you know, because I come in the morning and we might miss it. I don't know. So I've always done that, but yeah, I guess it would work if I did it on Saturday morning. Either way, I just like to be prepared because, you know, sometimes I don't check my planner like as often as I should. Let's be real, and then I forget things. Anyways, moving on to Saturday. My son has his bowling. He bowls for a junior league, and he has been doing that for a couple years now. So he's a very busy kid between his choir, his tutoring, his robotics, soccer, and then bowling. So I'm going to use a bowling icon from Magic Prince Co. But we're all super proud of him because before, when he was doing really bad, he did really bad in 3rd and 4th grade. He could never do extracurricular things like this because his grades were just bad and he was always getting in trouble in school. So he's earned it now. Now that he's able to, he's got good grades. He's got a few C's, but it's mainly A's and B's. So we're happy with that. So yeah, he's earned it now that he's improved his behavior. His teacher says he's one of his model students, which is like, oh my gosh, like a complete 360. So I'm just so proud of him and how far we've come. So I'm happy for him that he gets to do all these fun things, and hopefully it'll continue through middle school. And I'm so like, I want to cry over the fact that he'll be in 6th grade next year. Well, this year actually in August. Anyways, let's not talk about that now. So I do have to work on Saturdays. I have 2 jobs. I have a part-time job on Saturday. So I'm gonna use a little laptop sticker from Cozy Paper Co. and then a work script from Sticker Insanity. So that's because I work at a college and I just kind of like use my laptop all day. I use like the computer, the work computer, you know, for like entering all the forms and stuff. But like when I'm not with a student, I can play on my phone or my computer, do whatever I want to do basically. So I will have my laptop out and then, you know, check my emails and all kinds of things. So that's what's going on Saturday. I also need to, let me see, let me go move down. I need to, oh, I forgot. I need to check my emails on Saturdays, and I also reply to all my YouTube comments. So that's why I just put the computer, because I'm just like you doing a lot of computer stuff. Then it's also our family night on Saturdays. We like to go to our my in-laws' house, and as long as they're not out of town or something's going on, then we go over there every Saturday and we have dinner and watch a movie. It's usually a movie or a TV show, because we also watch Lost in Space and The Mandalorian with them. So I'm going to use a movie marquee with from Sticker Insanity, because the kit doesn't come with one. I'm sure I could just use a half box, but I really like using little movie marquees because we, like I said, we used to watch movies. But I don't know, there hasn't been anything, you know, like family friendly out recently that we could watch that we, you know, like we usually just get Redbox or sometimes we'll try to find something on Netflix, but we've seen a lot of it and I don't know. Anyways, so we've been watching like a lot of TV because we want to catch up on Lost in Space and Mandalorian. Love those shows. So yeah, gonna use that. And I'll if it's a movie, I'll write in the name of the movie, or if it's a TV show, I'll write in the name of whatever show we watched. So I like to, it's kind of like memory keeping, you know? Anyways, so that's for our family nights. And then for Sunday is finally my day off, my one day off a week. We do need to shop. And oh darn, I just realized I wasn't going to use any more of these little boxes for the bills. Boo. Ooh, there's a grocery script. Yay. And there's a day off. I want to use it because, like I said, I only have one day off a week. And I'm going to use it with one of these adorable little boxes because they're so stinking cute. Okay, anyways, I was trying to say, do I want to do it like off? No, yeah, kind of. Ooh, that's cute. And then, ooh, yes, I am loving all of this. I'm going to use a circular bow icon because they're so pretty. Yes. Okay, love it. Also, so we do our grocery shopping and meal prepping on Sunday. So I'm going to use a half box. I just love these bow half boxes. And I'm happy to use the day off because I don't want them like next to each other. So now they're not. And so I'm going to use her little grocery script along with, I have this, ooh, I don't want to rip it out. I have this adorable little grocery cart from her kit, from Black Friday. So for her Black Friday sale, she did this really amazing deal of like these mini sheets that were only $1 each. But if you got the bundle, you got 6 sheets for $5. So you got like a free sheet for every 5 that you bought, which is like amazing. So this is how cute. The trash can was one of them. And then here's the grocery cart. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I was on a no spend, but if I had had more, oh no, I want another here. If I had had more money, oh my gosh, I would have bought so many. I hope she releases them again because they're just so stinking cute. Look at this little bow. I'm dead. I love these. So that, and then also meal prep. Oh wait, I forgot to get out a meal prep sticker. What a script. I like to use scripts. Where are they? Here they are. So yes, we will go and do our grocery shopping, and then we will, because I do the meal planning with my husband at work on Saturdays. I have a little meal planner, and then I'll use my computer, my laptop to, you know, look up like the sales at the places where we buy our food. And then, you know, we try to like form a plan with what we already have in the house and then what's on sale. And then so Sunday we'll go and shop and then prep whatever we can prep for the week. So these little meal preps are $1 Wednesday from Cozy Paper Co. And let me see. Oh, and then I also need to make sure I clean. I've got a little vacuum icon from Sacred Sanity. I'm going to use it with a flag from the Giving Girl. That's why I was starting to say the Giving Girl. Because yeah, Sunday's my cleaning day. My husband tries to like help, you know, with the cleaning throughout the week, but he can't do it all. So, look at how cute. I used the bigger one last time, but this little one is so cute. The little one's down here. And then last but not least, it is a new moon. I'm so excited. I'm going to use one of these beautiful like half box with the triple moons up at the top. They're kind of kiss cut. This color kind of works because there are some neutrals like these. This is a little darker, but you know what? Whatever. I could use a pink, but I think I could get away with using this one, so why not? These are from Aurora and Avalon Creations. Like I mentioned, is another shop that I PR for. And so I do track my moons in here. And then in another planner, I do like moon journaling, which I show on my Instagram. I don't do that like plan with me or anything on my channel for the moon journaling. But if you want to check that out, then that's over on, like I said, my Instagram. And then I've got a beautiful weekend banner here that I just need to use because it's gorgeous. So do I want to just put it down here though? Yeah, let's just put it down there. Back in the day, in my old planner from 2018, 2019, I used to do washi, well, you can't see, but up here, I used to do washi weekend banners where they kind of staggered with the lengths. And I'd put the weekend banner over that, and it was so pretty, and I miss it so much. I do have to say so myself. I thought I did very pretty weekend banners, but I stopped because there's just like, I have so much stuff going on the weekends that I was like running out of space for my plans. And I was like, okay, well, this isn't functional if I need more space, but I don't have it because I'm doing this like big old washi weekend banner, you know, because basically the weekend banner would like take up almost this whole area right here, because they would kind of stagger down up and down like this. And maybe there'd be a tiny spot down here, but really not for anything. And then I'd still have, you know, a space for the full boxes. So basically I'd be working with just this little space for the whole weekend, and that wasn't working. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. I'm dead. So anyway, I stopped doing that, but just so you know, I used to do that and it was super pretty. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you what it all looks like. Again, I don't leave all these little white spots. I kind of refer to myself as a no white space planner. So as you can tell, I'm a white space planner, but I like to kind of give it that no white spacey look, but without feeling way too, oh yeah, you know what? There's not gonna be a lot of room because of the, okay. I'm not used to that. Because of I don't like the overcrowding, but I do like the look of it just being filled in and not open. So I'm going to use, for more color up here, I'm going to use one of the flags, just because I usually would do like a strip like this, of the washi up at the top. But her older headers, her older date covers were like humongous, as you can see. There's not going to be room for that. Boo. But you know what? It's still pretty. I like that flag. Anyway, so as I was saying, I will fill this in. So be sure you follow me on Instagram so you can see how everything looks once I kind of memory keep in the areas where I filled in. And then also, you know, up close shots. I always show up close shots of everything. This is super gorgeous. Again, I have a link for like 15% off. I think it is your first order from The Giving Girl. Be sure to check that out. I'm going to go ahead and quickly like fill everything in on camera and speed it up over a little music. And then I will show you what it looks like after the pen. So hang on. All right, I think I got everything. So here it all is after the pen. Again, I just leave that blank, so because I don't know, you know, what we're gonna watch. But yeah, make sure you're following me over on Instagram, because you'll see me fill it in with the spots with my little memory keeping and all the little close-up shots that I show. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, because it really helps me out and helps my channel to grow. Definitely subscribe if you're not already. I would love to have you here. I do these plan with me's weekly. I also do monthly plan with me's and monthly hauls, as well as a few bonus videos here and there too. So be sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of this. And definitely leave me a comment down below if you have like a question about anything, or if you just want to say hi and I'll say hi back. I love to respond to you guys. I respond to all my comments. Like I said, I do that every Saturday. I sit down and talk to you guys because I love talking with our planner community and, you know, just kind of getting to know everybody. Anyways, again, thanks for being here and thank you so much for watching. I hope that I will see y'all in next week's video. I hope you take care, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and have a wonderful week for President's Day. Anyways, I'll talk to you later and I'll see you in next week's video. All right, take care, y'all. Bye.